We have problems. We have emotional issues.
Blocker.
Cheers me.
Blocker.
Yum. There's like a lemonade almost.
It's nice. There's a starbursty feel to me.
What did you taste, William Henderson?
Alcohol.
You're so red. Ew.
That's what happens when you give white people alcohol.
Yeah.
Asians too. It's a weird what's the word? Biological response. It's proof that alcohol is poison.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
What?
Prohibition must have been a fucking crazy time, to tell people that they couldn't drink.
Yeah. Then they got Tommy guns and shot shit up, and
Yeah, but that's when you could get away with like bank robberies and shit.
Yeah, dude.
That's my time.
I agree. I always say if I grew up like in the 50s, I would just rob banks.
Yeah.
That was
when
when
you could get away with it.
You could leave a calling card.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. You can
right.
fuck with
Yeah,
people.
dude.
What's your calling card, guys?
Oh shit.
a D20.
Ooh.
They would know it was you immediately.
No, wait. What number's facing up? Because is it for the venue?
17.
7? Oh, okay. So
Oh,
it's one for the
we'll start
venue.
at 1 and then 2 on the next one. That would be pretty dope too.
Because then what if they find one that's 15, but the last one they found was 8?
Ooh, and I actually just accidentally turned over.
You kicked it on your way out. You're like, oh, fuck.
I'm just gonna leave it.
That's why you quit robbing banks, because you messed up your whole sync.
Or I just roll it randomly and then just try to get them to like figure out a pattern. And when there is none,
What if that's how you robbed the bank though? Like you have your whole van full of weapons. You're like, damn, a 6? Shit, all right, knife, slingshot,
that's how you make all your decisions.
nylon mask.
Like, oh, this is gonna be an interesting one.
You roll with a 20, cool. I'm renting a tank. 6 of my friends. We're gonna fuck this place up.
Yeah.
Nat 1, you get a pen with no paper.
Just a quarter.
Hey, you're gonna give me money, right? Ping.
Who am I, fucking MacGyver? What am I gonna do with this?
Oh, I forgot about. Did you watch MacGyver as a kid?
Not really.
My mom had me
no.
watching I Love Lucy. That was like the old school.
I don't think I watched it. I think it was on though, so I knew what MacGyver was.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, there
dude.
was enough references. To
Was MacGyver? You actually watched it?
Yeah.
Was it real? Like, were the things he was doing was like that's something you could actually do?
No, fuck no. What?
No.
This is like
shit.
the 90s, bro. 80s. Like they're just doing shit.
Yeah, I guess they didn't have Google to look up. Like
He would just like hold up like a paper clip and then like a fucking tire iron and then like bring it down and like fuck with it and then you just like make a bow and arrow.
That's
It's
bullshit.
like, all right.
I know they're making a new one. I want to see him actually do some real shit.
And now they'll probably have people checking it and like
Yeah.
being like, yeah, that would work.
You'll have a consultant, like a survival expert.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fucking MacGyver featuring Bear Grylls or some
Yeah.
shit.
That'd be sick.
Even though he got like canceled, I guess he was cheating or something.
Yeah,
Did you guys
who
hear about that
cares?
shit?
You can get canceled for cheating?
Well, he was like being the survivor man, but then he was like staying at hotels and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, but also, who cares?
Yeah.
Well,
he still has the knowledge. Like,
yeah.
but is that like a comedian using someone else's jokes?
no.
No.
What's the difference?
What's the? I mean,
The difference is who gives a shit.
No, he's presenting himself as the man who can survive.
I believe that he could.
I don't believe him now.
I do.
it's like having your entire act focus around the idea that you live in your van, but you live in a house. It's not that big of a deal, but it can ruin the immersion.
So it's like Larry the Cable Guy.
No, because his name's not Larry. That's a character.
Right, that's a character, but the real guy isn't anything like
But
Larry
Bear,
the Cable Guy.
I don't like Bear is not a character per se. That's him. That was the sell. Was that this is what Bear knows. He's gonna teach you what he knows. Like,
And those things would work.
I don't know. Have you tried him?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man. I went out and I fucking.
weren't you in like
hooked
the
it.
Boy Scouts
Yeah, I
and
was in
shit?
the Boy Scouts, bro.
He knows how to tie you up and fuck you, bro.
I've eaten centipedes.
Have you?
No. Could you imagine?
What was the hardest shit you did in Boy Scouts?
Fucking
His counselor.
build a fire.
You
I
built
don't
one
remember.
from scratch?
I mean, honestly, like whittling was hard.
Yeah.
That's just because they didn't have enough people to watch you guys. They needed you to
Yeah.
sit still for an hour and a half.
That's just because like I'm like not artistic in
Right.
that sense. So like
I feel like you guys just made lanyards. and then they got sold on the black market.
I honestly don't remember a whole lot of what I did in Boy Scouts.
That's right.
It was
You-
just, there was like a
he's
book.
repressed those memories.
Right.
There was just like a book, and we would kind of go through it and talk about stuff. But I don't really like. I don't know. There wasn't a whole lot that I remember.
Did you guys have slingshots as a kid?
No.
Yeah, I bought one for the Monopool Man, almost every time.
Wait, with like a wrist rocket, like a real
No, like it's
The
a.
Monopool. What else did he have?
the
Dude.
onomatopoeia man. He had everything.
I'm telling you, it was like a bodega on wheels. He had everything.
That's crazy.
I'm sure he could have sold you alcohol, like, but I never asked.
Yeah.
We had we didn't have the slingshots. We had like little rubber band guns.
You're doing the motion. I was like, what? A gun?
yeah,
You said you've never been to Chicago.
that's why I'm ready for realsies. No, we have rubber band guns where you
I
put
had
rubber
a
bands on
couple
your
of those,
shit.
or like
I
cap
bought
guns.
some of those from the Monopool Man.
Did
as
you
well.
guys have cap guns?
Yeah,
Did you get that from the Monopool Man too, motherfucker?
I'm sure I could have.
Yeah.
We had stink bombs. I remember we put I got stink bombs from the ice cream man in an elementary school.
Is that the bags that you step on?
We had a vial. It was like a vial of
Oh, it came
I've
in a
seen those.
vial?
Yeah, it was for real.
Those are fucking
Yo.
rank.
It was bad.
Anything comes in a vial, I'm down. Like that's amazing.
It was really fucked up. Our bathroom in elementary school was connected to the room itself, because kids can't hold it. And so we let that shit off.
That's how my kindergarten class was.
Yeah.
Same.
We let it off in the bathroom, and we had to
Oh.
evacuate the class.
That's fucked up.
It was good times. Good times.
I'm sure the statute of limitations has
Expired?
lifted on this next story that I'll share, but so I will. In 8th grade, my friend Richie, I don't want to say his last name. We called him Richie though, and
He
he
was the only white kid who could still jump.
Well, all right. So full context, this was at the private school. My 8th grade class
Definitely can't jump.
was 29. No, this kid was athletic as fuck. He's like a semi-pro baseball player right now.
Oh,
or
nice.
maybe like just got whatever. I'll show you him. You might know him.
Not likely.
Yeah, I don't know. I just went to baseball because Aaron definitely doesn't know baseball.
Nah, I don't know about fucking shit about baseball.
In 8th grade, private school, small class, one of our like weekend trips, we went with another like Christian school or whatever. We got a boat, and it was like an excursion. We'd go snorkeling, we'd learn about the island, and so. But this was like Friday, Saturday. We get back on Sunday. So Richie decided that Friday night he was gonna go to the other side of the boat, where the other school that we didn't even know, but for some reason our room had beef with them. We just didn't like them.
She's a fake beef. Fuck 208, bro.
Honestly, I think it was because like there was a lot of downtime and there was like game time in basically like the gallery area of the yacht, and they were legit rich kids, and my private school was not. Like we were like fake rich kids. We were poor rich kids that our parents just didn't want us to go to public school, so they found the next best option at the cheapest school. So we were hating on the rich kids. So my friend Richie decided he was going to take one of those stink bombs and drop it in all 3 of those rooms. Like there's 3 rooms with the classes. And we had to go back early. He basically ruined the weekend. Like we had to leave almost a full day earlier because none of us snitched. That's how you know we're poor kids. But they were like, what happened? We're like, oh, that's crazy, huh? Like, I don't know. A bunch of 8th graders going, I have no idea what happened at all. And that's how you know some suspect shit went down.
Yeah, definitely.
See, your story is reasonable because it was in 8th grade. I have some shit like that in college.
Jeez, fuck.
Yeah, it was my first year in the dorms. It was summer. I had to go to summer school because I fucked up in math. And
I went to summer school. Did you go to a summer school, William?
No.
I went for algebra, but that's just to get the extra math credit, so I didn't have to take it senior year.
yeah, I had to catch
Summer
up.
school is for fucking losers.
I was
dude.
a loser. I'm not afraid to.
Same.
Yeah.
I was in the dorms.
You're such a jock, bro.
I did an internship over the summer, but that's the club. But that was like literally the last thing I did.
Will, how are you so unsuccessful now?
I have no idea.
It's really
I
impressive.
think about it all the time.
You murder dogs for a living now.
All this life experience.
I know, right?
Nothing to show.
Unbelievable.
You pass all your classes for what?
$28,000 later.
We were in the dorms and we were fucking around, ding dong ditching each other. And my roommate Jason, I think his name was, he took a shit He took a shit in a plastic bag. And
Did he light
on,
it on fire?
Plastic grocery bag or plastic Ziploc bag?
Ziploc.
Oh.
So you could see it was steamed. It was steamed in the bag.
Somebody's like, oh, someone left me brownies.
we
They just got smushed.
we were going back and forth with this particular.
I don't like corn in my brownies.
That's an interesting choice. But I'll give it a shot. Maybe it's just a walnut. I don't know.
You know what they say about college? Just give it a try.
The room we were going back and forth with, he put it outside their room, but there was an RA that lived there, and so she.
Jesus Christ! You guys
Hang
are
on,
fucking
as a
stupid.
non-college goer, an RA sounds like a snitch.
Yeah, essentially.
Essentially.
Yeah.
It's a resident advisor.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
They're the people who aren't allowed to take pictures on social media with red cups. Like they really couldn't do that because they would get in trouble. So they were just the snitches of they were like the cops that were our age. They were undercover.
They're like the on-site manager, essentially.
Oh, that's dumb.
You remember Randall from Recess?
Yes.
He would become an RA.
I can see that.
And so
Randall was a junior police officer, a JPO, and so was I. So
he puts the shit there, and then the RA comes to the door, and so he gets in the shower, like that'll be his alibi. And so she opens the door, and he comes out like, I was in the shower this past 5 hours. I have no idea what happened, and we almost got expelled. The end.
The past 5 hours.
Yeah,
I would be upset. I'd be like, why? How do you know what? Why me? What? Is it because I'm black? Was your friend black?
Mexican.
It's because I'm a minority. Like
The RA was black, from what I remember. It was good stuff.
how bad was like? How did she know? How did she?
Because it was during the summer, so there's no one else in the dorms. It was like empty.
Oh,
It was
so
only
it's just
like
you two. He's like, he's not gonna shit in a bag and put it outside like I have a fucking slave.
We were-
throw my shit away.
We were like the room where it was like, of course it was this room. So she went straight to
Aaron
us.
Chase always shitting in bags and stuff, you know.
I wasn't the one doing all that nonsense for once.
Or Chase. I don't know.
Yeah, I was
this your
Chase at the
years?
time. Yeah, I was Chase at the time. I was still getting used to it.
Just Chase.
Just Chase.
Chase.
Is that what you had to say? Just Chase.
I remember.
Did you introduce yourself as Chase?
Yeah, on the way to college.
That's embarrassing. I can't I think about myself being like, I'm Dean.
That's your middle name?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Wow,
No.
you're a terrible
yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
You know nothing
Yeah.
about his birthday's in October.
Why do you know that?
It's not.
Wait, what? Anyway, your middle name for real, Dean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Dean from now on.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna give you some sunglasses too,
Why?
because I feel like anyone named Dean needs to always wear sunglasses.
Dean Kane.
Yeah.
It feels like that scene in Hocus Pocus where the Hollywood kid meets the bullies and they're like, yo, how many times I gotta tell you it's not Ernie, it's Ice.
What?
I don't remember Hocus Pocus clearly.
I want to go fuck myself then. All right.
Is that on
Hocus
Disney Plus?
Pocus.
Yeah, no, it was like Sarah Jessica Parker's like claim to fame. It's like pre-Halloween town.
Wait. Her claim to fame wasn't Sex in the City?
Nope.
It was Hocus
It was
Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Pretty sure
No.
it was Sex in the
No,
City.
she had 0 roles, and after Hocus Pocus, she made everything.
Ugh, she's not attractive.
She was kind of a smoker for like a year or so. Success might be sexy, to be fair, though. So I'm hoping to be successful so hard.
Yeah.
She has that
That's really
wine
all
mom.
that's the only chance you have.
I know.
Really.
I'm not lost to this fact.
Oh, she's with Matthew Broderick. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forget.
Yeah.
I always forget that.
How
Good,
do you-
good for him.
How
if
do
we're
you
being
forget
honest.
Inspector Gadget? What are you talking about?
That's the one you referenced with Matthew Broderick?
How do you forget Godzilla?
Oh,
what
my
the fuck are you
God.
talking about?
Can I tell? I watched that Godzilla a lot as a kid, as like a
Gogeta.
9-year-old. Yeah, I watched that a lot.
Good times.
What's your Matthew Broderick movie?
Fucking Ferris Bueller.
Dumb.
That's the obvious one. That's the
Yeah.
cliche one.
Yeah.
That's
What about
the
yours,
hack
Will?
one.
Yeah.
Don't
Cable
hack.
Guy. Also
Ooh,
Cable Guy.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
When I think of Matthew Broderick, I do think of Ferris Bueller. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the first thing I think of, then Cable Guy, then Lion King.
I legit think
Lion
Inspector
King.
Gadget.
He's the voice of Simba, older Simba.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Next
Go
time
back and listen.
Yeah, you're
I'm not gonna do that.
It's I want to say Jonathan Taylor Thomas
Is he- yeah.
as young, and then Matthew Broderick.
It's Jonathan Taylor Thomas talking as young, then a black kid singing as young.
Yeah.
And then
They know what's
Disney.
up.
Yeah, they know.
They know what's up.
They know what's up.
But then Disney realized if you just cast someone that can sing, you save money.
You're right.
Yeah, but the quality of the production goes down.
Then you get
It
Robin
does
Williams.
because then you get a
Poor
a-
acting.
You get Zac Efron. Zac Efron didn't sing any of his lines in like High School Musical.
That's fine. He's Zac Efron.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
agree.
He's
He's also-
gorgeous.
Yeah.
He's also
Dude,
like my height.
and
bro.
fucking that Ted Bundy
He's
movie
so
is-
fucking
oh
good.
my god, it
He's
was
great.
so good. Yeah, he's fantastic.
You're like, is that Gary Oldman? It's
I
so
feel like
crazy.
him and then the little Franco kid don't get enough credit because they're so handsome.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
They
know?
look like they should be douchey, but they're actually really nice guys.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is his name?
Baby Franco.
Dave?
Dave is Dave Franco.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
James.
James.
Yeah, like them in the Disaster Artist was just a perfect.
I'm so glad you liked it.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's- Dave Franco was in Jump Street, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Was-
He's the one that was like, Ja feel? And he was like, Ja feel. Ja definitely feel.
Ah.
Oh, that's a great. I'm going to go rewatch 21 Jump Street.
Those are great. Those fucking Chris Miller, Matt Lord. Those are the directors. Those guys they don't miss.
What else do they make?
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Into the Spider-Verse. They started doing Solo, then they got kicked off the project because they were making it too hilarious and great. 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street. They've done some other shit that's also great.
Spider-Verse is a game changer for like, especially
Everything.
if you're a nerd, like that made everything okay.
Yeah, that movie was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it introduced the idea of a multiverse to the world. Like
And-
before that, people didn't really click. Like everything was in the same universe, like MCU, like Marvel. But with Into the Spider-Verse, now you have the ability to have Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. You can have Neil Patrick Harris as one of the voices. Like that's an option now.
Apparently, they're doing it for Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, I know.
Which
I'm fucking excited.
I'm gonna
but
lose my shit.
It might also run the problem of the other Spider-Man where you had like Jamie Foxx and you had like 6 villains and 2 heroes and 9 storylines and 2 love interests and 1 gay love interest. It's
You got to.
fucking all over the place, dude.
And they're all multiracial.
yeah. They're all Zendaya or whatever her
Yeah.
name is.
If you get the right
That's- I'm
director.
fine with that. I'm fine with that.
How old is Zendaya?
Old enough.
24.
No, that's the right answer.
She was in that black and white thing on Netflix. I don't remember what it's
Malcolm and
called.
Marie.
Yeah.
But in
did a great job, by
in
the way.
Euphoria, she's great. Did you
Yeah.
watch Euphoria? You
I
said
s-
you watched some of it.
I started and it got too depressing.
Yeah, it is anxiety inducing, but it's so good.
What's the youngest you would date, Will?
12. He told me.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's
Is that what I walked
We
in
had
on?
this conversation. Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
Game Boys has gotten?
Yeah. Boys specifically. Yeah.
Right.
Just canceled my own podcast too. Look at that.
I feel like
no, they'd have to be old enough to drink. So
Right.
21.
I feel
would
like when
say.
you're pushing 30, 18 is too young.
Yeah, I think so too. Unless they're, I mean, obviously, I think there'd be exceptions. Like if you meet someone that's like surprisingly,
Yeah, they're just really mature. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
And
that's
then-
what all the
Okay,
pedophiles say.
but those are outliers though. So
Yes,
like
they are outliers.
generally
Generally
speaking,
speaking.
what age gap is too much? Like where you like we have nothing in common.
As you get older, the gap doesn't matter as much. So I think like a 30-year-old and a 40-year-old are more apt than a 30-year-old and a 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I think post 26, I would agree with you. I would say because now like you guys have accrued this. I would say up and not that you stop learning, but right around like before 30, definitely you get your life experience that shapes you as a person, and you know who you are. And then after that, it's kind of like just living the life that you think you know.
Yeah, when you get to a certain age and you're seeing someone, there's like, we're both our own person, and like we don't need each other per se. We just choose to be with each other.
That was really beautiful, Will.
Thanks.
Have we had this conversation where I think that love is not a choice,
Yeah.
but commitment is? Yeah, I think that's why relationships are beautiful, because it's like once all the feelings fade and everything, because they will at
The
some
lust.
point. You've made the decision to stay committed in this partnership, and that's, I think, honorable.
Gay?
Honorably gay.
Honorably gay.
I'll go with that. That's a
Yeah.
great shirt.
Honorably. We need to start making buddy system merch.
Make fucking wristbands.
Yo,
Dude, we're not making any money. Shut the fuck up.
do you think people would buy buddy system merch?
I think 3 people would buy Buddy System merch, and they're on this podcast. So
I
we'd all get it for free.
I wouldn't buy
We would
it,
all
yeah.
have our own Buddy
I'm
System
not wearing an
merch.
honorably gay shirt.
Oh, I would happily wear an honorably gay shirt. I'd
You
walk
would-
straight to Chicago
you
with
would
that shit.
gaily wear a
I would
honorably
gaily wear an
gay
honorably
shirt.
gay. I would honorably gaily wear the honorably gay.
There's your shirt. Happy gay.
Yeah.
Right, because like a 17-year-old and a 13. No, I'm still on this.
Wow.
Because a 17-year-old and a 13-year-old, that's weird. That's super weird. Even though the gap is lessened.
I would say, but they still have
It's-
similar life experience.
It's definitely
at that
pretty
point.
weird, though.
That's super
It
weird.
is.
It's
It is
pretty
weird,
weird.
but they have a lot in common. Like, because what's that? 4 years. I mean, arguably.
Yeah.
So a 24-year-old to a
Or-
28-year-old. Those references, they're separated now. They've watched a different level of Disney Channel. They've like
That's where
everything's
you
different.
Yeah, but like when there's like a large enough gap, it's like, oh, now it's almost a learning experience. Like, you know what I mean? Like they get to like,
learn from you.
and vice versa. Like you learn from each other.
What would you learn from a 19-year-old?
How to log into your TikTok?
Yeah, I would say, they're not of the age to where they qualify for that.
What? Wait.
I don't think you're a person till you're 25.
Yeah, like you don't qualify for what I'm talking about yet.
Like you're still absorbing information, and you shouldn't have any output. You should be just taking it in, learning. Shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah,
Should be,
I
but
agree
you
with
don't.
that.
That's how I talk to all the women.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why I had to find a girlfriend to lock down so that she'd let me. No, she doesn't. I can't talk to her. You ever talk to a Mexican girl like that? She gets crazy.
Like what?
Like
Disrespectfully.
Oh,
I have, but I was a different person back in those days.
oh boy.
Back in 2020.
we need a fucking song for Aaron's story times. You know, like,
It's that back in
When-
the
when
day
he
when I
says-
was young. I'm
when
not
he
a
says
kid
shit like
anymore.
that, like I just want to drop. That's just like here's story time because we gotta hear it now. But before that, we should do a song for the podcast.
Oh yeah.
No, you got to sing this time.
Okay.
It's your turn.
This is why I don't sing. Got William. We got Aaron. We got George sitting on the couch. We got William. We got Aaron. We got George sitting in the mouth. We got Bo. He chilling on this episode of Buddycast. Because got William, Aaron, and George. We are the trio of the Buddycast.
Nice. So I ever tell you about the 5150?
Wait. What?
Jesus. Oh, wait. I know that 5150 story.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know the 5150
I
story?
don't think I do.
All right. What were you going to say then?
I don't know. You were gonna tell a story before. What was it that
It's
you?
about
were
her.
just-
She's Latino and Latina.
Oh,
and
okay.
whatever.
This is the same
Yeah.
thing. Oh, okay then. Carry on, sir.
We were having a Toy Story.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Let's try the Scooby-Doo outro.
Yeah.
We were having a Toy Story marathon, drinking Toy Story marathon. I was in college, but I wasn't living in the dorms anymore. I think I was like a
Is this
senior.
pre-Andy tattoo or post-Andy tattoo?
Pre-Andy.
This is when he got the tattoo.
During the situation. So we were drinking, and then it was me, her, my roommate, and a girl that was with my roommate at the time. And we were getting too drunk, and then we got into an argument.
As one does.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're in an unhealthy
Or as
relationship and
two
you mix
do.
alcohol. Right? And so then she got in her car, and she just drove away.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Into a tree.
It would have been less of a hassle. She...
This is cancel number 3 for this recorder session, by the way.
Oh, the whole buddy system should be canceled. But she drove off, and this is like in the beginning of Toy Story 3. We had been watching every movie, so we were drunk.
No wonder you guys got into an argument. You're watching Toy Story 3. That shit's just angry. You're like,
You've been drinking since Toy Story 1. Yeah. Now it's Toy Story.
And now the prospector's coming back trying to steal some shit. You're like, fuck, life sucks.
So she She drives off. I have no idea where she is, and she eventually.
You're like, wait, we got one more movie still.
You know that Key and
Bo Peep is coming. I
How do you get in an argument during Toy Story?
I don't know, man.
You go, you know what? Woody's been right the whole time.
No, I actually think Sid was abused as a kid, and I don't think that any of this is his fault.
And he's a spoiled white kid. Fuck that kid.
What was the argument?
I can't remember. The amount of
my
arguments I've
God.
gotten in with all of my girlfriends, I can't fucking remember.
Misogyny.
Yeah, well. So she drove off and she called me and was being cryptic and weird. You know, like the way the Joker would probably call a girlfriend?
Actually, there's whole issues of Joker talking to Harley, like basically gaslighting her.
Yeah. It wasn't healthy either way. Regardless, she was being cryptic and implying she was going to kill herself. And I didn't know where she... Yeah, you know, whatever.
He turned location services off.
I do know where she was now. I won't say, but I do know where she was. She was by a cliff. I remember that.
Oh my!
Found that out later. Yeah.
Jesus.
And so I had to get my roommate up, and I wrote on. We had this little whiteboard. I wrote on whiteboard, "Call the cops. So and so is threatening to
I feel
kill
like
herself."
you should have a blackboard.
How loud that is, though, you know?
Like the
I mean,
Bo looked
when
concerned.
it's just like...
So I let my roommate know, like, call the cops. We have an issue here. And so I'm just stalling. Like, I'm just talking to her on the phone, making sure she didn't do anything crazy.
What do the stars look like? Is there much light pollution there? How is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe I'll come join you. We can all bring some wine. Just fucking...
Just drink more. That'll be a good idea.
Hey, if you want somebody that's drunk to fucking calm down, just tell them you're going to bring them more drinks.
That's a really good trick, and I never
Yeah.
even thought of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that next time. Well, hopefully I won't be in it next time. But.
I hope not.
Jesus.
Anyway, carry on.
So the cops come.
Carry on, sir.
Yeah, the cops come, and I put her on speaker. She's being poetic and Shakespearean and creepy. And the cop is
Romeo, oh Romeo.
the cop is listening to her, and it sounds fucking irritated. Like, she did not seem like she was in the mood. The cop, and so she takes the phone.
It was a she cop.
Yeah, it was a she cop.
Like She-Hulk.
And so she takes the phone from me, and she's like, this is Officer Johnson. Ma'am, you're going to need to come home right
Her
now.
name was Officer Johnson.
No, I'm making some shit up. And
terrible name for a lady cop, you know?
my girlfriend gets completely quiet, and is like, okay. And then she hangs up, and then she comes back. then
What
they...
a pussy.
Then they... Sure.
Yeah, I would fight her over her lack of commitment.
Yeah.
How do I know you're in here till death do we part?
That's what would make me mad in the end. It was like, oh, so you weren't even serious at all. So fucking why are you playing games right now?
No follow through?
No follow through.
No
Complete lack of
follow-through.
follow through. She,
So
you know
disrespectful.
the scars that don't go long, they go side.
Yeah.
Those types of.
Yeah.
So
It's like you're not trying to do any lasting damage.
right. So she comes back, and then they do the classic, you know, the cops thing where they separate you and they talk to you, and they both have the.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. So when the cops come and you're in a domestic violence situation, they put you guys across the street from each
To
other.
see if your stories line up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They check out stories. They have notepads.
I
you
just
know.
don't talk to cops.
Yeah, well, it was a whole thing.
Or I run.
And so the
You
cops.
guys
are
ever
like,
run from cops?
No.
Me either.
I need to know that story after this. So they separate us, and they're like, all right, well, basically it's up to me. I can have her put in the little institution for the night, or I can be responsible for her and have her home.
Fuck, that's a shitty situation.
So I had her
You wanna
institution.
cut your finger off or cut your toe off?
No way, dude.
Yeah.
You had the power?
Well, it was like fucking 1 a.m. at that point.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess if somebody wasn't going to take responsibility of her, then the city would become a ward and she would have to go get locked up. So if he didn't accept her, she'd have to go.
I just knew she was looking at me like the rest of the night's gonna be hell for you.
It's like being drunk in public. Like
Yeah.
somebody can take you home or they can take you home.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So they put her in the room. Oh no, I also called her mom.
Dude, I'd be so mad.
I was mad later, but at the time, it was a whole thing. But I called her.
I'd be mad if I was her.
Oh yeah, she was furious with me. I was calling her mom.
Did you guys break up over this?
No.
Yo, if someone institutionalizes me, I am definitely breaking up with them.
Cut to his first divorce.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
That was another. This was a big red flag that I should. All of it was red flag. Nothing but flags. I couldn't even see the sky. But
This was the fucking iron curtain of red flags,
Dude,
bro.
this red flag went around you and turned into a cape.
Yeah.
And you were just running with it.
here was one of the biggest red flags. Looking back on it, I called her mom during all of it, and I was like, she's saying all this stuff. She's being crazy, and her mom was super calm. Was like, it'll be fine. She didn't. Her mom wasn't concerned.
See,
Oh,
her
so it's a
mom
normal
knew
thing.
she didn't have any follow through.
That's what it was.
Should have put Gracie in sports.
Yeah, my daughter just talks a lot of shit. She's not going to do anything.
Basically,
She's fine.
that was basically what the response was.
That's hilarious.
And so it was like 4 a.m. I got maybe an hour of sleep. Then I had to pick her up from the ward.
Hell no.
You can find your own way home.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a taxi.
This was the same girl I was with when I had the escapade in San Diego.
Oh
when
my God. Bro.
She didn't pick me up, so I shouldn't have picked her up.
You
Yeah.
absolutely should not have.
But I sent her to the ward. It balanced out.
That was your payback?
Yeah.
Was that after that?
No, that was, I can't remember. So many problems. I think that was before. Yeah, that was before my incident in San Diego.
How old were you?
23, I
This
think.
is why you're not a person until you're 25. Because,
Oh, I was doing dumb shit like this even post 25.
But I'm sure retroactively you knew you were fucking up.
Yeah.
Whereas like at 22, you don't realize you're fucking up till it's done. You're like, oh.
Yeah. At the time,
A few years later, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, yeah, it was that all
it was
along.
really fucking stupid. So I picked her up, and she was like, "Sorry," and I was like, "It's cool."
Oh, she said sorry at least. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's growth.
Yeah. Was it
See,
like,
you-
did she say it like that? She get it? She was just like, sorry.
Knuckle bump.
No, she was actually pretty remorseful when she sobered up and like
Yeah.
knew what was going on.
Yeah.
But I can't judge her because I did dumb shit too. So it is what it is.
That's fair.
Yeah. So George ran from the cops.
But you can definitely still judge her.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
You should. You definitely should.
Talk about it on a
Facts.
podcast after the relationship's over.
Yeah.
So George, you ran from the cops.
Yeah, but
You
I
were
was-
tagging.
I was doing graffiti, yeah.
Were
yeah.
you in the
What?
clown suit?
Yeah. No, I wasn't.
Wow.
No, they wouldn't have chased him if
I was a
kid.
good. I was a.
Could you
I was-
imagine? Flat, flat, flat with those fucking shoes.
No, I'm running and I just start dropping like balloon animals as distractions.
Smoke bombs and shit.
Glitter. No, I was I was just doing graffiti, and I was a good tagger where if I was gonna be there for a while, I scoped it out, and I never went anywhere that I didn't know how to get out of or like how to hide. So I
Ooh.
stayed pretty local.
You're like, all right, there's a dumpster down this alley.
Kind of, yeah, no,
Yeah.
kind of. So the first time I ran from the cops, I was really so. You know how I told you?
Ran is in quotes.
Yeah.
by the way.
No, I did run. I run.
This is when you were fat?
Yeah, my
Nice.
heart almost exploded, bro.
But you weren't gonna get arrested. that's for
Definitely
damn
not.
sure.
No,
Yeah.
I knew my way out, and so it was between my work at McDonald's and my house. So this is walking distance from where I lived. So I intentionally left my door unlocked because I knew if I was gonna get flashed, I could run through here, and the cop wouldn't even have time to get like. Once he gets out of his car, I'm behind bushes, and he has no idea which way I went. So
Yeah.
as long as I could sprint for 47 seconds, I could get home. I knew I could. So I was staying out. I stayed out a little longer than I should have. I hit a few more places than I should have, and I think he saw me. Because I like had to go away that I didn't even plan on going because he like blocked me into where I was. Like I was behind like this dumpster thing. You couldn't really see me unless you were driving hella slow because it was like depressed into the wall. So it was like in this inlet.
How close was he grabbing distance from you?
He could have been if I
Wow.
went the other way around the car. He had like he blocked me off, so I stopped. Like I was like, oh, I don't know which way to go.
Right.
So he got out, but by the time he went around the car the wrong way, So I went the other way.
He should have waited for you to. He should
Yes.
have been like, you make
Yes.
the first move.
Yes.
That's why you watch the Mighty Ducks. Let him make the first move, Conway.
Which, by the way, new Mighty Ducks
I'm not
reboot.
watching
It's
that
on.
shit.
Why?
It's on
Emilio
Disney Plus?
Estevez. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that.
I'm not
I
watching
might.
What?
Are you
Why?
scared it's gonna be bad?
I know it's gonna be bad.
I mean, everything's bad now.
Yeah.
But Cobra Kai was good.
Well, I
It's
can't.
dude, if it was on Netflix, I would watch it.
Yeah, Disney Plus is a whole other.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, I have questions about the tagging community. I guess is it like, is it an adrenaline thing? What is the?
The idea behind, well, at least classically speaking, like if you watch Wild Style and like there's some documentaries from the 90s about it. It's about getting up. It's about going all city. Basically, that's your goal. As a local artist, you want to be able to go all city. You want somebody to say, "Hey, do you know this person?" And outside of your hometown, they know your name just because they've seen you get up. So
Get up like
your name on a wall.
okay.
Your name's on the wall. It's for notoriety. Basically, it's for other artists. It's not
like-
for anyone else. It is. Once
It's like the LA comedy scene.
yeah. Once normal people start seeing your name, you know you're all city. But then from there, you gotta go all country. Like there's no real end to it. It's for notoriety. It's for fame, but it's also for skill. Like there are some people who will just do hand styles and tags with a can. There are some people who will only do just like the big quick throw ups that take like 5-10 minutes.
And then there's motherfuckers like Banksy.
Right.
yeah, there's street art, and then there's like whole pieces that you can do murals. So it's just another avenue of art and expression. Unfortunately, it's on other people's property, and that's what makes it exciting. It's like if it was easy, everybody would do it. You know,
Right.
You have those heaven spots above the 91 freeway because no one else is gonna do it. You know, you want to be the first, and then it's like scaling a mountain.
It reminds me of Free Solo. That sounds that like mentality feels very similar to Free
So
Solo.
there's nothing illegal about climbing a rock.
Yeah, but there's a different type of danger to climbing
Yeah, that's fair.
a rock.
Alex Honnold was on the Whoop podcast. Fucking fascinating. He's
He's still alive.
yeah,
That's crazy to me.
It kind of is.
he's
Yeah.
so good though. What he's been climbing for like 25 years. you know?
Still.
Yeah, still.
Crazy. I mean, at some point, that's probably how he's gonna die. But what a way to go!
I don't think he wants any other
Absolutely.
way to die. I think that's how he wants to die.
I want his like level of lifestyle to have something that you love to do. Just do it every day.
Right.
Just why not?
Live in a van. Yeah.
yeah.
Stand-up comedy.
I mean, fuck, it's not that lucrative. 6 of us every generation really get to make it. So,
Dude, making it is just living off the shit. If I can live off of it, I made it.
that's your bar's too low. Making it is like making. Like everyone agrees, we're making it. Is that?
Okay, how would you just who's right now who has made it?
And anyone that you know their name, like
But there's
you've- Joe Rogan, a Tom Segura,
If you've done if you're at like theater level,
yeah,
that's making it.
I
yeah,
think so.
If you
yeah.
can fill a theater, for sure.
That's like making it.
Okay,
In
but
black people terms, it's making it.
thank you for translating, Will.
Yeah,
now
got
I
you.
understand.
I got you, dog.
I get
got
it
you.
now. No, but then you got guys, fucking underground guys who. All right, Doug Stanhope is a guy who comedians know of, right? But he's not doing Madison Square Garden. But he lives off of comedy.
I think he could though. If
Think
that's what
Doug
he
Stanhope?
yeah,
could
if that's what he wanted to do, I think he could.
But he's also that's not what he wants.
yeah, that's what
And
I'm
so
saying.
like I don't think he's made it on the level that we're implying that term implies. I shouldn't use that word again, but
Wait, say it again.
that like the level of making it we're talking about, Doug Stanhope doesn't really want to do that. He's doing what he wants to do. So in his head,
He's made
he
it.
made it.
Right.
But from a layman's perspective, they would say, "Oh no, he hasn't. He's not in a movie. He's not in a theater. He hasn't made it."
Okay, I get what you're saying.
So it's more of a personal compass, I would say. He's made it, but in the level of made it in terms of general notoriety.
Do you want to make it for general notoriety type of making?
I'm not mad at it. If you want to throw me movies and money and to do comedy, sure, I'm sure. But I don't think I set out to do comedy to make it.
To make it in that way.
I set out to do comedy to be. I think I value more the respect of my peers than anyone else. Like, yes, this is for the general audience, but I know I can make them laugh. If I can get other comics who don't like me, go, he's funny. That means more to me.
whoa. That's a way different perspective than I have.
What's yours?
I just want to make normal people laugh enough to where they give me money.
We all have completely different goals.
That's probably why we work. I
Yeah,
want to
that
be
makes sense.
undeniable.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we all want to be undeniable, but in different avenues, I guess.
But I think being undeniable in your own scene means more because they understand what's going on. Like in your
Yeah, but I don't
career.
necessarily care about making comics laugh. I
Same.
care about making regular people laugh enough to where the comics take notice.
And I care
I would
about
rather
making
do
them
that.
understand my feelings because I'm deep and better than everyone.
cool. So we're gonna make it.
But like your upbringing, that makes perfect sense because your upbringing from tagging and all that stuff. It sounds like you look at the art form in a way that is just, I guess, different.
I value other people's like input, but it's for me for the most part. You know, like I said, I think my one leg up in this world is that I figured out who I was pretty early.
Yeah.
And so like I don't really do anything for anyone else. This is for me, and it fulfills my soul. Fucking.
And Will doesn't have a soul, or
Right.
doesn't believe in soul. Do you believe in soul?
Will's had his soul tackled out of his brain. Like he doesn't have those neurons to have a soul stay in his brain anymore.
Yeah, I
He's
agree
got
with that.
So
Yeah.
you don't even have
trauma.
I don't
you-
have the capacity
Yeah.
for a soul,
for a soul.
right? That makes
It
sense.
just doesn't fit in
He
my
just
body.
wanders. That's why Soul didn't bang for him. He was like, it was
Yeah.
good.
It was all right.
But I loved it. I loved Soul. I thought it was great. It's a great message.
I
It
would
was
say.
very well written.
You don't think it was a good message?
See, he can't even conceptualize it.
He looks so confused.
We just glitched Dean over here.
I was trying to think of like what the message even was.
The message is that life is not about just reaching goals. It's like literally day to day eating pizza, hanging out with friends. That's life. That's literally living life. Is what I would say it is. Be happy like that.
I disagree.
All right, what do you think it is?
I
Will?
don't agree with the message. I don't know. I think it's whatever you make it to be.
Yeah, that's life, man.
So like
The day to day, baby.
So don't tell me what the fuck life is, bro.
No, man, no, baby.
Jesus Christ.
Dean, don't get mad.
But I like the message because what I got from it was that living with like a capital L, living life is intentional. And you have to choose to be present. You have to choose to express yourself. You have to choose these things. And it's way easier to like get lost in your spark. And when you get lost, you become the lost souls.
that shit hit hard for me.
I didn't even consider like being lost in something.
I think that's why I love Pixar is they know how to visually represent concepts that you don't think about. Like I know what obsession is as a word, but to visually present that to people to where even a kid could be like, oh yeah, that person's obsessed. It is, and that's so hard to do, and they just do it beautifully.
Yeah, they had a good idea, and to put that into like a black world, I thought was a great touch because it's a side of Pixar you don't get to see. You know, like the barbershop scene. Like,
Fuck, man.
So good.
Oh, that made me so happy.
Yeah, like I said, the writing is great.
Yeah. So
He-
what?
he didn't like it though.
It's
mean,
not that
it was
didn't like
good.
it just wasn't like
What
didn't knock my socks off.
what
When
Pixar
it
movie?
ended, I went, "Wow!"
Yeah.
I said, "Wow."
What Pixar movie knocks your socks off, Will? Oh, actually, I want to guess. I want to guess.
I don't know.
Isle
Can we
of
pull up a
Dogs.
list?
Yeah.
Can we pull up a list of Pixar movies? Because I don't know
I-
if there is one. Maybe like Shrek. I think
What
Shrek hit home.
Shrek is DreamWorks, bro.
Oh,
God damn it!
same thing.
All right, I would say Wall-E. I think Wall-E might be one of
Oh.
yours.
Yeah, but for the wrong reason.
Wait,
I'm like, damn, I hope we get there. Fuck the world. Give me the spaceship with the movable
let's
chairs.
see. Monsters Inc. Nah, I could see you enjoying Monsters Inc.
I mean, I definitely enjoyed it.
You would no.
There you go. Soul,
Oh, there we go.
Cars.
Onward was dope.
Oh, but you like brother shit, right? That's your thing.
That wasn't brother shit. That was like father-son shit.
I liked. Well, I agree that the premise of Onward is father-son, but I like the bait and switch that it's not a father-son story, that it's a brother story.
I've never seen it, so I guess I should watch it.
It's really good. I liked it because of the fantasy references.
Yeah, I figured.
That makes sense.
Inside Out banged pretty hard. Bro.
I actually never saw that.
Oh, it's great.
That's a good one too.
Yeah. Do you cry?
Addressing all of your emotions.
That's what I'm saying. Like Pixar, it can be like, yeah, sadness is important.
Yeah. That's the problem with toxic positivity. They're like, sadness doesn't exist. Shut the fuck up, dude. Like that's part
Makes
without
it seem
sadness.
Not normal when it totally is.
Yeah.
I was like, sometimes I'm like, am I depressed or am I just sad? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And it's
like I can deal with it myself, so I feel like I'm just sad.
I think
you know what I mean.
I think sadness is an emotion and depression is a biological problem.
That makes sense.
When
And
you're depressed, it's a serotonin problem. When you're sad, it's just an emotion.
That's fair.
I think you would like Finding Nemo. It has a father
I've
shit.
seen that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Brave. Are you redheaded? No, a little bit. You got a little bit of Irish in you, right?
Yeah, I'm Irish.
Right.
I've never seen it though.
Ratatouille.
I've never seen it.
I saw it a long time ago, but
Ratatouille's a good movie about like just pursuing your passion. You know, like fuck what they say. You're a rat. You can't cook, dude. This is what I like. That's not my fault. Like
you can't stop me.
That's what I'm good at.
Will, do you cry in movies?
Sometimes.
Really?
Depends on what it is.
I didn't even know you had tear ducts.
Better. They get clogged sometimes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Marshall University is dog shit.
Wait, what's Bernie?
That's the one about
like a short.
Have you seen Jerry's Game?
It's just like, hey, we just need to vote for socialism and
let's see.
Kitbull.
Kitbull. Oh, that's the one I told you to watch that you haven't watched yet.
Did you?
Yes. It is great. It is fucking great. It's only 10 minutes long.
Hey,
it's on
they have
Disney
way
Plus.
too much on here.
No, these are all short.
Yeah, a lot of them are short.
Yeah. That's how they.
Jerry's Game. Yes, I did watch that.
Jerry's
seen
Game is
that.
great.
Yeah, that was on like one of the VHSs that you know how they used to put the shorts before the movie. I've always loved that one.
Disney Plus has all the shorts, and they're fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pixar is
I
like
mean, Up was good.
yeah. Up blew its load too early for me.
Explain.
That
All the sad part was in the beginning.
that opening scene was so good that the rest of the movie to me doesn't live up to that opening 10 minutes. It's a good movie,
That's
but
fair.
you can have, like it's
It should have been a slower build to what happened.
right.
Yeah.
Well, or that could have just been a short in and of itself. If that was just a short in and of itself, that would have been
A day ruiner.
yeah. Well, yeah. You know.
You want to watch these dogs die, bro? No, there's no payoff, just death.
I think that it's more important for a movie to stick the landing than have a good start. Like if you can push through.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. An
That's
ending can make or break a movie for me. Like
Same with
I
a
will go.
series.
I will go like in a movie or a series. Like I will go from like really enjoying it, and if the end sucks, I'm like I didn't like it.
Yeah.
it's the last thing you get out of it.
Which is, it's because I feel like usually when I write a joke, I'm reverse engineering it. Like I know where the funny's going to be, but I have to figure out how to get there. Does that make sense? And I feel like, I don't know. I've never made a movie or a book or whatever, but you know what your conclusion's going to be. Your job should be to figure out how to get there the classiest.
Huh. That's interesting.
I've been shifting the way I look at writing and comedy.
That's
so
why Will and I are going to make it.
Okay.
So.
Good luck.
Stop changing your style. You're fine.
No, I mean I think I was too formulaic. I was too I had a microscope on my jokes, and now I'm pulling back on it and just making them a little looser, and I think that's helped.
I can see that, yeah. Just relaxing a little bit, just enjoying it.
Yeah.
Remembering that it's art.
Yeah.
And its expression. We're so gay.
That's why we need those shirts.
Honorably gay.
Honorably
so sick
gay.
of it. You ever just sick of yourself?
Every goddamn
All
day.
the time.
All the time. All the time. Do you believe in a soul, Will?
You know what?
Soul.
A soul?
Not the movie Soul, but just like a soul.
like in the sense of like.
I don't know. What is let's find the definition of soul.
I mean, this is a very broad question here. Whole religions have been made on this discussion.
I believe in personalities.
Entire crusades have been fought on this discussion.
The spiritual or immaterial part of a human being or animal regarded as immoral.
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think I feel the same way I do about a soul as I do about a higher power. I'm not convinced there isn't one, but I'm pretty sure we got it wrong regardless. Like, I don't think...
So like an agnostic perspective of a soul.
Sort of, yeah. Like, I can buy an intangible part of the universe because I have a very general understanding of, like, string theory. I get that at a certain point, the rules change and a different world exists, and I cannot perceive that world. So knowing that exists for fact, I'm not opposed to, like, maybe my consciousness does vibrate itself into strings and I become this energy that gets reintroduced to the cosmos. Am I, aware of this transition? I'm not sure, but I'm not going to say that doesn't happen, that we just go into the earth, because there's something else to existence.
Did you understand anything he just said?
I remember arguing about string theory.
I'm pretty sure you just talked about The Secret, like, in a roundabout
Look, if you
way.
just want to say positive, bro.
In my own words, what you're saying is there are things beyond what you can even fathom. If I were to summarize it.
No, that, like, the things I fathom, like, the things I know I understand aren't limited to the physical world. I understand that there is a world where when I drop my phone, it hits the ground. But I also understand that at a subatomic level that there is a mathematical possibility that these neurons don't contact the couch.
Was that the sound of the neurons?
Yeah,
That was really
firing. That, like, mathematically speaking, that the subatomic world and then the regular world, they don't have the same. The E equals MC squared doesn't apply to subatomic particles.
Okay, so you're taking a more mathematical, scientific approach to it, and I'm taking more of a gay, spiritual approach to it.
100%. Yeah.
Okay. And then Will is nothing, has a husk inside.
We'll just die. A soul. Yeah, I don't think that they're a thing. I mean, I like I said, I believe in, like, a personality, like you're your own person, but, like, I guess if the soul is part of that, then sure, but I don't.
What about, like, serial killers that don't feel anything? Do you think they are without a soul?
No, I think their brain works differently.
Okay.
Dumb.
That
Sounds like such a realistic perspective.
They just got, like, improperly rewarded with that somehow.
You can't be born like that, you don't think?
I think it's probably developed in some sense.
I've seen like documentaries about some serial killers who had fairly normal upbringings, and they just
Yeah, just when they were 6, they were fucking dissecting birds in their doghouse.
Yeah. And nobody told them that they weren't supposed to do that.
It wasn't reward, it was neglect.
That's what, like,
gave them.
Jeffrey Dahmer's dad, like, when they interviewed him afterwards, they'd be like, I mean, he was, like, killing animals and shit, but, like,
what?
It was the 50s. Like, we just, whatever, dude.
He didn't have a PlayStation, we were just shooting birds.
Boys will be boys, you know?
Jesus.
I used to shoot birds.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you eat them?
No, it was more for marksmanship, if anything. I wanted to see how far that I could consistently hit something. I was
Bro,
pretty good.
if there was, like, a fucking groundhog in our yard, my dad would grab our shotgun and be like, here, go shoot at it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where's the line between...
Akimbo fucking model 1887s.
Explosive rounds.
Hang on, dragon's breath, bro. Let's go.
Just light the fucking forest on fire. Get this groundhog.
Only Will can prevent forest fires.
I guess where's the line between the shooting marksmanship or taking out some golfers, and then when do you get to the point of, like, all right?
I think it's intent. You know? If you're enjoying the mutilation process, maybe take up taxidermy.
That's fair.
But for me, it was...
Yeah, but then they start fucking them, And it's like
It's a
Hey,
whole thing.
that's their own
Yeah.
practice, bro. Like, no one else in the room.
we use our special moisturizer.
Can someone like a Dexter exist where if you're like, all right, I know you
Probably.
don't feel, but here are the people you're allowed to kill, and they just stay in their wheelhouse?
Probably.
I think we should employ those people.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to that, bro. I feel like that's a job that you'll always have security if you're good at it. You always got something to do. Could you imagine going on Craigslist and be like, all right, who's today? They had that in the last season of Westworld, the garbage season of Westworld. There was an app that it was for all the criminals, and they could link up and be like, hey, do you want to commit this heist together? And then you would get a rating, and they'd split the take on their phones, and
It's
they're
like-
like, all right, this was fun. See you
It's
later.
like Grand Theft Auto
Yeah,
Online.
yeah, exactly like that. But then
That's pretty
occasionally it'd be like a hit contract, and
Nice.
you're killing each other. I was like, this is great.
Yeah.
This is how you give homeless people jobs.
Yeah.
Do that.
Let's solve the homeless problem.
Nah, I'm good. I'm trying to solve my homeless problem every
That
day,
makes sense.
every single day.
I was thinking about that. Like, I don't know how. Did they have homeless people where you're from? Because I'm sure they had homeless in Hawaii, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
homeless
just
out
no
here.
further west they can go. They keep shipping them west, and like mine's the last spot.
At a certain point. But they have homeless in,
Maybe like in the cities, but like you don't like see them like you see
they're in
them
the
here.
shadows.
I don't
We
know.
purge them every Friday.
I genuinely don't know. Like I remember like going when I would go to Detroit for like sporting events and stuff. Like there would be people like asking for money or asking for cigarettes and stuff, but they weren't like camping out on the sidewalks.
When I think about how you guys keep talking about how cold it's going to be in Chicago, I keep thinking like there's got to be homeless people out there. How the fuck do they survive during the winter?
There's probably less.
Hibernate?
There's not that many. I don't think.
Really?
They've probably adapted. They probably find places to go.
To like the Animorphs, they've changed their biological structure.
You can only.
I mean, if they're
anamorph
animorphs, why don't you anamorph into a fucking rich white person? Fucking get off the street.
because you can only choose one, bro.
Oh,
you're stuck
yeah,
for
yeah,
life.
yeah,
And you have to,
well,
like, touch
they're
it.
stupid.
And you
for
can only
choosing-
do it for like 7 minutes or something.
Yeah, and
That was a
they're-
weird show.
That was a great show. What are you talking about?
It was
weren't they books
insane.
first?
Yeah.
It was books, yeah. But I don't give a fuck about the books.
I
books are great.
I never experienced either.
I did the
so
flippy thing with the books, and then I watched the show.
Hmm.
You did the flippy thing, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They had if you would flip the pages really fast, you can see the character become the animal and vice versa.
Like Captain Underpants, where you'd hold the page and you go back and forth real quick, and he's like punching the robot. The books were great. The show was not nearly the commentary that it needed to be, because in the books it's very political. It's very inclusive. It's a very woke series, because at face value it's Andalites versus the Yeerks, but
It was, yo, hold on. Let's do a quick
What the fuck?
let's do a quick
The-
recap of
the
Animorphs.
the kids that got a hold of the cube, they got the cube from an Andalite. The Andalite technology is what allows the humans to shapeshift, or animals to shapeshift into another animal. If you stay in that form for too long, you get stuck, like Tobias. He got stuck as a hawk.
I remember that.
So the Andalites' enemies were the Yeerks, and the Yeerks were the slugs that would go into people's ears and brain control them.
I remember that.
So at face value, it's very much good versus bad. But when you get deeper into it, you realize that they're just, for lack of a better word, just people. Like the Yeerks are on the job. Like they're doing their job. They're Nazis for sure, but they have their own problems that they delve into in the books that they don't delve into the Nickelodeon show, because it's about the white kid who played Iceman. But
He's in it?
yeah, whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's about inclusivity in the 90s, and about how people are people, and your shape doesn't matter. It's about how you treat people, because they're like, oh, it's just an animal, but now one of their best friends is an animal, and they didn't know how to fix him. And do you treat him like an animal? He's just a hawk, but he's still your friend. So
Could they talk when they were animals?
they were telepathic.
That's right.
Fuck, dude, what a
Yeah, I forgot.
open that locker.
I remember like looking back on shows and TV that I watched. It's really strange. Like watching Ren and Stimpy
Yeah.
as an adult. I can see why my mom wouldn't let me watch that shit as a kid.
It's pretty visceral in terms of visually speaking. It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
I don't know how they get those greenlit on these networks.
Because I think then there was less oversight and more like a need for content, and it was very much like, oh, this is a cartoon, that looks fine, just go through it, make some money, send it out.
Shit like Invader Zim. Like, it's so fucking dark.
Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. You guys ever watch that?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was like the Daily Show before the Daily Show.
It was too.
I remember watching that in home movies on Adult Swim.
Home movies was awesome, dude.
When was the first time you were a kid and you ended up watching something where you knew, like, oh, I shouldn't be?
Oh my God, I don't know.
My shit was Taxi Cab Confessions.
What is that?
It was on like Cinemax or Showtime or whatever.
Oh boy,
I know.
Oh boy,
and they
you
would
mean Skinemax?
Yeah, and they would get people in taxi cabs or whatever, like couples or whatever. And they would just ask them their sex questions, and they would answer pretty honestly. And I remember they had different segments. Real Sex, that's what it was too, on like Showtime. Real Sex. Where they had like different sexual segments. There was some was like artistic, some was just graphic and crazy. You know what I mean?
No,
No,
I don't know what you mean.
We'll look up Real Sex.
No, that's okay. But like, is this what you would like jerk off to when you were younger?
This was even before I could jerk. Like I was just
Why were you seeing this?
because it was late at night and I couldn't go to sleep.
And you just found it?
I found it. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a documentary from 1990. That's what it was, and it's on HBO.
Damn.
Yeah.
You had HBO as a kid?
My mom had it for a little bit. I know we had it for free for a while too. We had like some sort of thing.
We never had HBO. You
No.
know, we got movies like pay-per-view through our cable company.
But that's because you guys were watching sports together. Like you and your dad would sit down and he'd crack open a beer and he'd do this to your head. And shake
But
your
like, anytime it would like the idea of getting like HBO or Showtime came up, it was always like, well, why? Like we have
So you can watch
there's
Real Sex.
Plenty of TV to watch. Did you have HBO as a kid, George?
Yeah, but we had a scrambler.
What the fuck?
That sucks.
All right, what is that?
You got all the channels for free.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
Oh.
Pay-per-view included.
Oh.
So, like, I'd watch.
So your parents are liars.
I'd
That's cool.
we'd watch I'd watch the WWF, the Royal Rumble. I'd watch
SmackDown. Or fucking,
um,
what is it? WrestleMania?
WrestleMania, the Halloween one as well. I was a big
Oh,
Sting
wow.
fan. I watched a lot of wrestling
For free, huh?
For free.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
cool.
Technology. You just got to go to Radio Shack, solder a chip onto your board. Because I think
That's it?
Yeah, it was like a lock. This was like fucking 1998. Yeah.
Was this
It
your dad that did this?
There were people that you could buy it from. They would just sell
the
you.
Manapua man?
Basically, bro. That was your plug. That was your plug for life, bro. You'd be like, "Hey, Chang, do you know anybody I can get a box from?"
Hey,
Oh my
Chang.
god, dude.
Or it's like, "What kind box you talk about?" I was like, "For the TV, I have two." Like, all right,
Oh my god.
it was dope. Yeah, we
Awesome.
didn't really pay for stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah, but then I also ran into porn too early, so
Yeah.
How old were you?
because we got the Spice Channel.
Spice Channel.
7,
Whoa.
That's pretty young.
maybe. Yeah.
But I mean, I guess what we view as porn too early is nothing compared to what kids have
I mean,
nowadays.
Spice was pretty hardcore on its own.
But I'm saying
There
like
was no penetration shots, or not gratuitous penetration, at least.
but I'm saying like a kid with a smartphone could get to porn
Yeah.
Pretty easily.
pretty fucking easily.
Yeah.
And all the parental locks in the world are not gonna stop. That kid knows more about the technology than the parents do at this
Fuck,
point.
that scares me, dude. I gotta like keep up when I have kids and shit. Like,
Yeah.
put firewalls up.
When do you think you're gonna have kids, George?
I don't know.
Right.
It's not off the table ever. I
Well,
think it'd be fun.
Negative.
None at all.
Nah.
You gonna cut your balls open or whatever?
No.
Take your seeds
You're
out.
just gonna meet the girl that talks you out of it, so it's fine. She's gonna want kids, and you're gonna be like, all right, I guess I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Would you ever get a vasectomy?
Sure.
Why, is there a Groupon you're trying to sell him on right now?
Buy one, get the second half off, dude.
Yeah. First 2 balls are free.
I got to get some money to get Chicago somehow.
Oh, you're gonna sell your balls? You should sell your semen.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
I almost did that in college.
Get this sinewy, strong black semen.
You should donate your semen and your plasma.
It's too much work.
Yeah, dude.
That's straight money, dude. You just lay there and they feed you muffins after.
How you do it then?
No, I can't.
They give
Why?
you muffins?
Yeah, well, they have to replenish shit, and it's like a blood drive and shit. They give you a bagel. Or something.
Plasma?
Yeah.
Oh, when I donated plasma, they didn't give me shit. Well, they gave me money. They're
They're like, yeah, we got you scratched, bro.
Yeah,
you
you're
want a
fine.
donut?
You
Go get one.
buy one. Yeah.
There's a Churchill's waffle over there.
Yeah. I wonder what they give you for donating semen. They're like, I think you've had enough fun today.
You try to give the magazine back. They're like, you can keep it.
It's a souvenir. We'll call it that.
You want me to sign it for you?
We have a subscription, so we're good.
What if you get one where like the doctor's name's not scratched off of it? You're like, oh, this goes to your house, bro?
Oh, that's weird.
Already
He
used.
probably just has stocks of porn, and he just tells his wife it's for work. It's
You can make up to $4,000 every 6 months for donating semen.
That's pretty good.
Yo, what can you buy with $4,000? All right, you have $4,000. You can only buy one item. What do you buy?
Wow.
you
A
go.
new car.
That's very pragmatic.
I need a new fucking car. Oh my tire popped on the way to getting my vaccination.
Wow, that's the world telling you should die of corona.
That's what it is.
Was that your first dose or second dose?
First, so I got to do it on Monday.
No. Nice.
Yeah.
You still thinking over there, Henderson?
Yeah.
I think Will would buy weed.
No.
$4,000 worth?
No,
You'd have to
no,
call
no.
Mexico for that shit.
I'd mainline it. You know? Bring it straight to me. Do an airdrop on top of my apartment building.
Give me 8 ounces of wax, bro. I got it. Trust me.
No, I'd probably put it toward bills at this point. If I just got $4,000.
Right.
You can get a pretty decent car for $4,000.
Yeah. But like I have a decent car.
Yeah.
So
Talking to him though, he can donate some shit.
I'm not gonna donate shit.
Well, give me some money, Will.
No. Actually, I'll still owe you money.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Took jujitsu. I did my second class. Planning my third.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you doing it one-on-one?
Yeah.
You should take a buddy.
My girlfriend's there, so we have a.
No, but
Wait,
like
what?
for variety.
I'm gonna do.
You practice on your girlfriend?
Yeah. DDT. Boom. No, but we're doing private right now, and then when we have the vaccine, we're gonna do bigger classes.
Oh,
But it's been cool so far.
nice.
Yeah.
What's he teaching you?
Just continue choking her out. You're just like, don't forget this. Remember how this feels.
The Kimura.
You think about talking
What's
back to me.
like the one principle that you just try to? You're like, oh, I have to remember this. I have to do that. Just do this.
There is no. I mean, I
Don't
wouldn't
die.
I wouldn't describe it as just do this, but one of the bigger things that's I think is described as like your center of gravity, keeping your own balance. Like we went over when someone gets you from behind, if they get you in like a bear.
Wink.
From the instructor brings in a
That's why
strap
you're
on.
doing
There's a
it.
whole
I
thing.
got you.
There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of lube
You
that
said
gets everywhere.
jujitsu. I forgot the pegging was a subtext.
Jushitsu is more like it.
But he was talking about how like a lot of it's like keeping in control of your balance, like not letting someone throw you off balance. So it's been cool. I'm looking forward to like being able to fuck
I
people
feel
up.
like that's good advice for life, man.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
All right, brother. All right, Dean.
That's something definitely that you get older and you realize there's a lot of universals across pursuits. Of
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
run your race, do your thing, don't mind other people,
Just
be
keep
confident.
going.
Yeah.
What's the word? Perseverance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's something you don't get till after you're 25.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. I guess.
Yeah. There's a lot of dum-dums that die before that. That's
Yeah.
So many mistakes.
Don't talk about us like that, dude. Were you guys a mistake? Were you guys planned children?
Is that even a question for me, George?
I don't know.
Yes,
You
I was
grew
a
up-
mistake.
You grew up in Riverside. I don't know how black you're. You're
No, I was not meant to be in existence. Were you meant to be in existence, Will?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
My
Nice.
mom says I wasn't an accident, but I feel like that's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah, probably, but I'm pretty sure I was planned.
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
Um,
Dude, your birthday means that you were around Valentine's Day. Like
yeah.
you were just oh, is that time of the year? Guess we have to fuck.
Maybe. Or it was just coincidence, which is more likely. Because, I mean, there were no other accidents.
Your sister was real, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your sister's not imaginary.
Right? Yes, she's
She's a real
was-
human being.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't been sending you guys the TikToks.
You can stop.
We got enough.
There's a lot of TikToks.
We got
Forgot about
plenty.
those.
Don't you have a job, bro? Just sending them all day. Let's see.
Dude, chill. You can peel off the pineapple.
Is this what you listen to, Will? Is that the type of shit you listen to?
That's
not really.
That's not a bar, bro. Whatever.
Not really. I mean, that style of music, yeah, but I mean, if I heard that, I'd be like, that was pretty dope, actually.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
I wasn't really mad at that. We watched this.
When your mom says there's food at home.
We saw that one with the scorpion.
We were hitting them randomly. So.
Oh, we saw
This
this one.
poor
Too.
guy.
We saw this one
Let's
too.
rewatch it.
Bro, just calm down. You only gotta take one more delivery. I don't want to work here anymore.
Have you gotten that point? Have you gotten to that point at a job?
No.
No. I haven't.
It's so sad.
What job did you get to that point?
I was I told you when I was a janitor, right? And what I did with the Mormon guys.
You weren't a custodial assistant like George was?
No, I was a fucking janitor. Custodial assistant. No, I was a janitor. And then I did the Huckleberry Finn thing with the Mormon guys. You want to tell you that?
I don't think so.
Uh-uh.
0, 0, 0.
There's a guy on YouTube that does a similar thing. He I think his name is Elge Intensity.
Let's go. Let's replay that one, Aaron, to explain to the people what we're watching there.
Okay, so there's a group of girls that play softball, right? They don't play baseball. They play softball. They play softball,
yeah.
and they're all surrounding this girl who's doing air quotes push-ups. And there's this black dude in the corner who's counting her push-ups. She's not going all the way down, and the girls look so proud of themselves.
Now, George, break down what's wrong with her form there.
There's no core engagement. First off, her ass is in the air like she's presenting herself.
Of course.
To other lesbians playing softball, I assume. She's no extension at all. Can't even smell the floor at that point. But it's funny because, like I was saying, there's a guy on YouTube called Elge Intensity. He does similar things with like CrossFitters, where they'll be like, "I just hit a pull-up PR. I did like 80," but they're doing like kip pull-ups. You're kipping with their legs, which aren't strict pull-ups and dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yeah, like because you can tear like a rotator cuff like that because you're kipping your shoulder and then you're loading your arms. If you're strong, it's fine, and a lot of these CrossFitters are. But there's a reason you do it with proper form, and it's because it's to reduce the chance of injury.
Right.
So they'll do kipping pull-ups, and they're like, "I hit a PR." It's like you did 0 pull-ups. You can't. That's not anything. You did her push-ups. That's how I do push-ups though. Push-ups are
Push-ups suck.
push-ups are hard. I'm talking shit, but I don't know how many
Yeah.
I can actually do.
I think this one was for
Ooh,
Will.
what's going on here?
Amazing technique.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's really fast. Oh, Lord.
Jesus.
Could you do this, Will?
No.
The end. Apparently that was...
That was sick, though. That was really fast.
What was this?
It's incredible when you like see
Oh.
someone do that live.
This is a video game thing. I figure you guys would appreciate it because I didn't understand. So it's called the most iconic moment in fight game history. There's 2 people fighting. Was it Capcom or some shit?
This is
It's just
Street Fighter.
This
Street
is
Fighter.
Chun-Li versus looks like an alternate skin of Ryu. Oh, it's Ken. I mean, so I guess technically it's an alternate skin of Ryu.
So they're fighting. There's 25 seconds.
He blocks all of her whole combo.
I don't
And then
understand.
send it back.
Wait,
Great.
can you get? Okay,
That's
this is
great.
why I wanted to send this one.
That's
I don't
great.
understand what happened.
That was great.
Why was that such a big deal?
Because he was almost dead.
Yeah, so Ken is on the ropes at this point, and Chun-Li still has more than half of her health.
Oh, okay,
So, but all she needs
one more hit.
right now is 2 more hits.
Okay.
So
Now
when-
one.
yeah,
One
now
more
it's
hit.
1, and so he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna unleash this 12-hit combo real quick," and he's like, "I know this combo, up, down, down, back, and then I'm gonna send you into
So
space."
sick.
Oh, he won.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
Came off the
sick,
rack.
dude. That's so sick.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad I sent it. Now I have context.
some of those are fake though, to be real. Some of those are.
That didn't seem fake. It seemed like.
But you can put in a reaction on another video.
Oh, that's
you know
true.
What I'm saying?
That's true.
Let's see what's happening here.
Oh my god. This man walking into a gas station like a CVS or whatever.
Like I said, man, I'm the next level savage, bro. Y'all already know what the fuck it is, man. Stop playing with me, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Good.
Who the fuck is that?
The cop or
It's the
security guard.
It's the security.
God damn.
He takes his job very seriously, or he just has anger issues. One of the two.
No, that's what you're supposed. That's his job. You can't stand on the counter. That's a place that I'm sure gets robbed every month. You cannot do shit like that.
Yeah.
You can't say bomb at an airport. You can't be brown in America, and you can't stand on a counter in a gas station.
The
Those
three
are just-
rules.
Yeah, that's don't do that. I was like, I hope somebody hits him, but I didn't know there was security there.
I was hoping he was gonna like fall when he jumped off.
But that's showboating. Like, what's the point, dude? What are you doing?
Clout, as the
Who's
kids
that,
say.
Who's that for? Missing my grandparents?
Oh, this sounds sad. Oh my god.
Have you seen these? So they can make old pictures like move around now, and it looks. I mean, obviously this isn't real.
You know what this looks realer than? Luke Skywalker's face in The Mandalorian.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty impressive.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
The technology is really getting to a place that is.
Okay, so we got a dog and a chicken.
Little something. I mean, it ain't cornflakes, but you know, it's a little something. Curtis, y'all right, man? Why are you looking at me like that? You in my bowl like it's yours. I mean, share the will, Curtis. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we family, right? You know? We roommates, Curtis. You know what I'm saying? Share your cornflakes and bird seed with me. I'm the only one giving to you. That ain't fair. What's mine is yours. Hey, Curtis don't like people in his food, man. He might hurt. Man, me and Curtis go way back, man. He ain't gonna do that. I'd have me some chicken tonight. Believe that.
TikTok can be real fun when it's like
yeah, people
filtered.
are funny, man.
What is this? Oh, I remember this one.
Of course you did. You sent it, bro. I identify as a white male.
What did he say?
I
said-
identify as a white male. He said, white male, move towards me. Black male, stay. I identify as a white male.
Uh-oh, what is this?
Jesus.
Lip sync? Oh,
You already seen this one.
I went from the bottom, though. Watch that one. Watch that one.
I'll start sending newer ones. I'll start deleting these old ones so we don't get confused. Hey.
This is Tupac Shakur, or at least a photo of what he might look like if he were still alive.
That looks
today.
accurate.
And let us
This
also not
Biggie.
forget about the notorious B.I.G. Here's what could have been if Kurt Cobain was still here with us.
Hey, let's not do this
Now, these
anymore.
portraits
I
here
think
are
it has a
I'm
punchline.
This weekend, brought to you by Machine Learning.
Oh, that's Bruce Lee.
Now, right now, we have a small glimpse of what could have been. But perhaps in the next 20 years, we will experience a window into another
What are you sending us, Aaron Chase?
enjoying new music and movies with celebrities and
I don't know, man.
who have long passed. By analyzing the fragments of their lives, like a Black Mirror
All right, I'm over
episode.
it.
Well, something hilarious could have happened.
Dude, it takes too long.
Yeah, if you don't get to your punch quicker, fuck you.
It was like when you know how films are made. Ugh. All right, so right now there's like a deer man, and they're making a horror film, and I don't even know how to describe this shit.
That's always something I think about watching any movie where I'm like, it must have been weird to shoot that scene, huh?
Yeah,
Are they filming from inside the car?
I think so.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Yeah. It would look really scary from that perspective. It's like when you watch the movie about the room, and they show the sex scene, what it looked like when they were actually making it.
Oh yeah.
Completely different like context to it. Oh, you've seen this one already, I think.
Let's see. Let's go to the beginning then.
This is black.
Oh,
You seen this kid?
Yeah.
This kid's racist as fuck.
oh, for sure.
This little girl coming in here taking all my danimals.
You've seen the Goosebumps drumming thing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna send more.
I
All of
think,
them.
I think this is all of them. Yep, saw this one. All right.
There's no way it's all of them because we've skipped around so much, but it's
But
whatever.
Somehow we've skipped around 4 times and hit them all.
Yeah, I'll just delete all those and I'll send new ones.
I'll just delete this chat from mine and then just start a new one. Just start a weekly chat. I'll just delete them every week.
That works.
Gross. That's all the TikToks we have, guys. What else should we watch?
I'm gonna watch Onward when I get a chance. Onward and Ratatouille. Those I gotta watch those. Also, you should watch In and Out.
Inside Out.
Yeah, you should watch Inside Out.
I want
Yeah,
to go to In and Out and watch Inside Out.
I don't get In and Out. I don't get the obsession. It's not that
well,
great.
you don't like meat, so
Yeah, but their fries are
Yeah,
no. The fries are the worst part.
they're okay.
Fuck.
Their
dude.
fries are okay, and that they're okay because they have to sell like secret menu versions of their fries.
Why? Yeah. Why don't you get like a grilled cheese from there?
I just don't like In and Out.
Their grilled cheeses are pretty good.
Yeah.
Have you had their grilled cheese?
No.
It's like a burger. It tastes like a burger.
Really?
It's pretty good.
Uh.
I recommend it. In-N-Out's it's not that it bangs, it's just that the menu hasn't changed for like 80 years.
It's very easy to order.
Yeah. Like this is look, this is what we served in the 30s. This is what we serve now.
Yeah.
Has it been around that long?
Doesn't change. Yeah. Yeah. In-N-Out. Same with like Baker's. Baker's is like an IE thing though.
East Coast.
So is Del Taco. No, Del Taco's a desert.
East Coast is White Castle. What else is East Coast?
I don't know. What's in what y'all eat in Michigan?
Yeah,
No, like just like McDonald's and
but
like
I mean like
Taco Bell.
because In and Out is you start getting an accent there. In and Out
On purpose.
is no, that's your real. That's what you really are inside. No, In and Out is like a West Coast thing. I was just
Yeah. I don't know,
In-N-Out's
we
just a
don't-
California thing.
Yeah. We don't really have.
a thing.
Not really. No.
Corn, cornfields.
Tim Horton,
mean,
that's
yeah,
a Canada
but-
thing, huh?
Yeah.
We have Tim Hortons in Michigan.
That makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah, Tim Horton's supposed to bang. I don't know. Talk to me, does it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Let's go.
Nope.
Mm. You don't want to do
what was
comedy
this?
in your hometown, home state,
Yeah, man, you should go back and do it.
I did. I
but
have.
like a show like we'll bring Joe Coy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna work that out.
No, you're gonna work that out
Oh.
because it's your state, bro. You got
You're
you got
Asian.
to connect, bro. Yeah, but I still have hair. He probably doesn't like me. Just gotta shave it. That's the most hair I've seen on you, by the way.
Yeah, I know it's terrible.
No, man, you should grow it out.
Yeah. Let me fade it up, bro.
I thought you were
It's
balding.
It's so thin. I am.
He is. Look at his hairline.
No, you still got some shit in there,
You
man.
know, I mean,
That's
yeah,
what you say when you don't have a hairline.
But
Like-
like, but like it used to be like here.
Yeah, but like, come on, man, be yourself.
he is. He shaves it all.
I don't want him to do that anymore.
I don't care what you want, Darren.
Yeah, but I want to see you with hair.
I don't care. You are right now.
No, but like real, like I want your hair to grow out as long as mine.
It
and be-
won't look good.
Yeah, but that's-
because I don't. It's really thin. It'll just be like scraggly. And
Exactly.
Like the guy from Scary Movie with the hand. You know.
The
That's
point
what-
isn't for your beauty; it's for my entertainment.
Yeah, I
What
don't
if he's hot
care.
as fuck though? What if he looks like Fabio? You know?
I
He's
don't
just-
because it's not that luscious.
looks-
That's what
he
I'm
looks
saying.
like-
It's
you
not
don't know
thick.
that, though.
I
This was
do.
back
Yeah,
in
you should
the
work it
day,
out.
bro.
Maybe
I
if you
do
let it
know
grow
that.
out, put some
Yeah.
oil in it.
Yeah, forhims.com.
Yeah, maybe
I'm not taking supplements.
Hashtag Gay Boys.
find some black girl to braid it. Do some cornrows, bro.
No.
Yeah,
Definitely not doing
see your
that.
red ass scalp.
I'm pretty sure it'd be white.
No, when white people get it, it looks red because of the irritation.
Oh.
It's like when you drink alcohol and it's red in your face.
Okay. Thanks for telling me about my people.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Black-splaining white
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah. No shit.
We need
Fuck out of here.
we need to have
you
a white
racist-ass
history
bitch.
month so I can learn more about
Yeah.
your people.
We should.
All right.
Yeah.
What month would it be in?
January because it snows all the time.
Mm.
What's the first lesson you teach them?
Ooh.
That Columbus was right?
God is number one.
What is the first thing you teach in White History Month?
Slavery was right.
Something about Elvis. That's the first goddamn thing. He was the king.
Yeah.
You try to convince him that his house is not in the middle of a hood.
Pay respects to the king, you know? I don't know. Instead of the Pledge of Allegiance, you just sing Hound Dog in the morning.
There's no chapel, just a saloon.
It's just a diner.
Ooh. That's
Yeah.
what I miss, by the way, of pre-pandemic is just things just being open all the time. Like
Yeah.
a Denny's or a fucking Norm's. Everyone closes
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I miss being able to like leave the bar at 2:00. I mean, I'm gonna go get some moons over my hammies or something. Like,
Yeah. Get a grand sandwich, you know?
yeah,
Things seem to be like opening up slowly but surely.
Yep.
yeah, but it's been a long, slowly.
I'll tell you what, dude. When I was coming home from work yesterday and I drove by a restaurant that shall not be named that's right by the freeway over here
Mhm.
Club
when you get
215?
off. No, more downtown.
Oh,
It was popping. Like there was a lot of people. I was like, ooh.
no,
All
I know.
right.
People just pandemic's over.
Yeah, people have reached their breaking. Like they're done. Like you saw what happened in Miami, right?
No,
Yeah,
Fuck, man.
what happened?
they put curfews on everyone and
It got
kicked
wild.
everyone out. I mean, people were getting wild. Like their fights were starting. People were just congregating and what did the white people call it back in the day? They were wiling out. They were a bunch
Like
of
after hours?
bunch of white super predators.
This is
This is in response to the curfew.
no. Yeah, this was during the curfew. The cops were all coming.
They had to hush people out.
Yeah, it was really crazy.
Part of the like they're like, hey, we're still in a pandemic, guys. Like people already hate us. We are Florida. This sucks.
I've never been to Florida. I don't think I want to
You're
go.
only as strong as your weakest link.
I want to only go because of Disney World. That's all.
I'm not even
Seems like
curious about
fun.
that.
I've been there, but I don't even remember.
They
it.
have a Gringotts at their Universal Studios. That's cool.
That's right. They have like Diagon Alley, don't they? Yeah.
Not just this bitch ass wizard shopping place.
Yeah.
They have Diagon Alley.
What's a Diagon Alley?
It's the
You never
place you
seen
go
Harry
to
Potter?
buy all of your wizards.
You've never seen Harry
No,
Potter?
I've seen all of them, but I probably glazed
Oh.
over during it.
Oh, dude,
I don't care about wizards.
they're so good.
But that's your thing, man. You got that type of shit. You got the devil 666 all on, tattooed on yourself, and you know. Do you remember that? You remember when Harry Potter was like really big when you were younger, and people were freaking out because of the devil?
Dude, people were
I'm-
freaking out with Pokemon cards.
I'm surprised that my parents let me enjoy Harry Potter. To
Really?
Be honest. Yeah.
They're like, at least he's reading. It's not that pornography.
I guess. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It is weird. Like Dungeons and Dragons was always considered like satanic.
That's so fucking silly.
So funny, dude.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I remember my church talking about those cards. Like you're pretending to summon demons. I was like, no, I'm spending money at a card shop and I'm fucking nerds up.
I'm
That's what
playing
I'm
a
doing.
game.
Yeah, it's like baseball cards, which are super fucking like Americano slice of pie.
I don't think I own a baseball card.
Yeah, because they're stupid.
I do.
I think they'd be cool. Basketball cards. and
I have
shit.
some that are like holographic, autographed.
Let's piss people off and make comedian cards.
I don't want to do that.
Oh God.
I
Skill?
really don't
That's
wanna
your
do that.
lowest. I'm sorry. That's your lowest stat.
So I know the purpose of the Pokemon cards have an actual practical purpose. What was the purpose of baseball cards?
Just collect.
Collect.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like
Your
stamps.
favorite baseball player.
Know the stats. Like people would like memorize stats and shit. It'd be weird.
Nice.
Yeah, it's my collection. It's like you know, like shoe people will just like buy and sell shoes.
Shoe heads?
Yeah.
Sneaker heads.
Sneaker, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
They're weird.
Says the guy with Dungeons and Dragons tattooed on his body. Speaking of which, all right,
Around longer than shoes.
What's weird about being a sneakerhead? I don't get it.
I just don't get sneakerheads.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's
either.
like it's a weird. It's you're spending all this money on some shit that you're gonna put on your body and walk around
on
in.
the worst spot.
Yeah. It's like if it was hats, I get hats because that's not like dirt's not gonna get all over. You're not stepping in it. But sneakers are just kind of confusing.
It's like
to me.
having collective underwear.
Yeah, there you go.
But nobody sees your underwear. Everyone sees your shoes.
That's true.
I mean, they could see your underwear.
If you're a hoe.
If you're a black guy in the 90s.
Yeah,
no, they'll see your basketball shorts over your underwear, okay?
Yeah, man, people get killed over shoes. That's so crazy to me.
And some of them look like shit.
They do look real stupid.
A lot of them
sometimes.
look like shit.
Yeah.
They're just like, let's see what colors we can put together that look really stupid, but people will still buy.
Yeah. Yo, Will, if you had to get rid of either baseball or D&D, it does not exist anymore. Which one are you getting rid of?
Doesn't exist?
Yeah, you cannot watch it anymore. No one's playing it any. It's done.
You're outlawing it.
Yeah.
It's prohibition
It's
era.
prohibition of one of the
It's
two.
what William enjoys.
Yeah.
Damn.
You have a tattoo of one thing, so I assume it's going to be.
Yeah, but he also spent a lot of his life playing another.
That's
so.
true.
That's a hard question.
You want to think on it and then bring it back
Only
next
because currently I just play more D&D than I watch baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to choose baseball at
Man,
this
that's
point in
fucked
my
up,
life.
bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But I still have those memories of all the things.
No, the memories are wiped.
Oh,
You know it
then
existed.
Then I'm
Some
choosing
total recall bullshit.
Yeah, then I'm choosing the opposite way if that's the case.
Really?
Yeah, because I want to keep my memories with my dad.
Oh, you don't have
going to
memories anymore
sports and
anyway.
stuff. I know things happened. I don't necessarily have memories.
Jesus Christ.
I know the events surrounding said.
When,
yeah.
when is your earliest memory? Like middle school? High school?
I don't know. Sometimes like somebody will bring something up and I'll be like, oh, I remember like this happening. But like to just be like, what's your earliest memory? Like I don't fucking.
That's
I don't
fair.
keep
I mean, I did
track.
unlock that Animorphs box that I definitely didn't touch
Yeah.
in my brain for 20
I mean,
years.
I have memories of like going to like book fairs when I was in elementary school.
Getting goosebumps?
with $20 feeling like a baller.
I remember getting in trouble in kindergarten.
For what?
This girl and I were fighting over a seat, and I
Right.
just pushed her
You
a little too
punched
hard.
her.
Nice, bro.
And she went on the floor,
You're
and
being a
I
man.
went to the corner. Whatever, dude.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know what my... No, I do. It's sad.
You eating Twinkies after getting beat?
Why is that sad? Twinkies are great, bro.
The after getting beat part was where it was going to be sad.
You can like barely breathe.
I think the first time I got like beat up, I was kind of sucker punched. He came from behind me, got me in a headlock, and just started railing me in
that's
the
rude.
face. I'm like, come on, dude, let's go.
Let's square up.
Yeah.
That's annoying. That's like what? I don't know how you can do that and then feel proud of yourself. Like I don't know how you can jump someone and be like, "Man, we're tough." Like I don't get it.
Me either. That's not my style.
Yeah.
I'd rather beat your ass in front of everyone while we're watching.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
let's get in a ring. Let's schedule this. I'll meet you here in 6 weeks, bro.
Let's both get in shape. We can
Yeah.
train.
Yeah.
Send me your tape so I can study you. We can.
Let me be the
let's make a
best
show-
version of myself.
Let's sell tickets. Let's make a show of this. You
Now
know?
that there's a bunch of new comics, I would like to see new Battle Royale. That'd be interesting. We can lock up Worthington, see what happens.
Just leave the chairs and everything.
Yeah.
No, we'll clear the chairs out. We'll leave a ladder in the middle. We'll hang a belt from the ceiling. You get to go up first next time if you lose.
Good stuff.
Whatever. I'm just glad everything's back. You guys excited for the riff off?
So
Yeah.
fucking excited.
You excited to go to a show and not have to prepare?
So
Yeah.
fucking excited.
If
But-
I can make it on time, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's relatively late. You know?
What time are we gonna start?
8.
Oh,
Yeah. For the new listeners, Aaron Chase, explain to them what the riff off is and where it's going to be.
The riff off is when we get a bunch of topics written by the audience, put into a little bucket. Usually it talks about ass, eating ass.
No, you usually talk about eating ass.
Yo, the past like 5 times when I was there, I would always pull that shit. And it started getting
I
annoying.
think you palm it.
That's what it's like a magician.
Is that no? It's just on his hand, like he wrote it. So he just
He
pretends to
tattooed
be-
it on his
Yeah.
finger. Guess is what I'm doing for the next 7 months.
Oh no,
Because my whole career is just gonna be about eating ass.
it is written in feces to keep with theme. But no, so you get 3 topics. You got 5 minutes to riff. You can't use material. If you use material, fuck you. And
I shouldn't say can't, but I think there is there's a GA on material, a gentleman's agreement that don't. That's not what that's there for.
We'll
if
let
you
you
do
early.
it, fine, but you're not gonna get the most out of that mic if you do that.
I think you should get booed if you use material.
But if it's new material, no one knows it's material either. So it's like you can't really
That's fair.
86 material.
Regardless, you make shit up, and it's gonna be at Brooks Bar. I don't know the address of Brooks Bar.
It's off Van Buren something.
It's off Van Buren, and it's near the pet cemetery, not the cemetery. It's near the pet sanctuary or whatever.
And by the airport.
Yes, and it
And
is
the
by
golf
the airport,
course.
and the golf course.
And Riverside.
Yes, and it's so much fun. My favorite mic. It was my favorite mic before the shutdown, I think.
It was the easiest mic, I'd say. The most like
I liked it because it was short.
low pressure,
Same.
easy to go, just go up. Yeah, because a lot of people don't do their time. you know?
Yeah, and
I'm sick of all these comments going, "Oh, I'm just gonna go riff." It's like, dude, you got 5 minutes. You got off early. Like,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
riff. Don't just talk. Like,
I just liked the energy that was in the room. There's something about everyone being on the same page that this is just, it is raw and it is what it is, where it was so much more fun.
it's different. It's I shouldn't say it's hard, but it's different. It's a different muscle
It's a different muscle.
Mm-hmm.
that you should work at
Yeah, work that muscle out on Tuesday,
at 8 o'clock.
8
At
o'clock.
Brooks Bar.
Brooks Bar, by the pet cemetery.
Aaron's gonna be like, "Oh fuck, there's no cemetery. Just start burying animals here. I guess. Fuck it.
I'll have to stop by George.
Can't lie to the people.
Right on the 8th hole, just fucking right here."
No, I have to stop by Will's job so I can get all those dead dogs that he strangles.
He's practicing dog jitsu.
Nice.
That collar choke, that's all he knows.
Well,
All right, well, drop your soch then, guys. What's going on with your life? Where can they find you? Where are your shows?
Aaron Chase 91, Instagram, TikTok, and there's Will.
At One-Eared Elephant with an F.
I am at the George F. We are at the Buddy System Co. Go to our website, www.thebuddysystem.co, for all updated and current information. We'll see you on Tuesday at Brooks Bar. Bye.